Good evening to all. I, Mr. Prashanth Pai M, welcome all the participants for the awareness webinar on MOOCs e-learning in 21st century, which is organized by Sanathana Research and Training Institute, a unit of Sanathana Samprathishtana, Mysore, in association with Rotary Club of Mysore-West. Prayer is the process of talking to God in order to achieve a purpose. So let us begin this webinar by seeking the blessing of the Lord Almighty. Namaste Sharada Devi, Kashmira Puravasini, Twamaham Prarthaye Nityam, Vidyadanam Cha Dehime. Now I request Dr. Ramachandra C G, the Managing Director of Sanathana Research and Training Institute, and to welcome and introduce the speaker of today's webinar. I also request him to welcome the guest and the participants. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Prashant. Very good evening, one and all. I take this opportunity on behalf of Sanathana Research and Training Institute, which is a unit of Sanathana Samprathishtana Trust, Mysuru. I welcome today's speaker first, Mr. Sukesh N, Assistant Professor, S.D.M Institute of Technology, Ujire, Karnataka. And today's guest, Dr. Raghavendra Prasad M D, President, and Shri Dinesh Kumar, Secretary, Rotary Club of Mysore-West, and participants from different parts of the country. So we have participants from Karnataka, our own state, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Odisha, Nagaland, New Delhi, West Bengal, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, etc. And even we have participants from outside the country also. Coming to the Sanathana Research and Training Institute, so the vision of this institute is to lead the frontier of educational training and research activities on an international tier, and mission of our institute to develop necessary skill set among pupils of all educational hierarchy, to train, tutoring fraternity on various educational forefronts, to conduct in-house research activities on an industrial scale, and few objectives of our institute are to train pupils with necessary skill set by conducting various programs, to train tutors in various upcoming educational domains, to empower training fraternity on various research platforms, to enhance and conduct research activity in various domains, to provide financial aid to the certain group of society to empower them with necessary skills, to conduct programs on various societal needs. And coming to the today's speaker, let me introduce today's speaker, Mr. Sukesh N. He has completed his B in Mechanical Engineering from VTU Belagavi and MTech in CAD/CAM from VIT University, Vellore, Tamil Nadu. He has worked for 1 year at Dubai in a construction industry dealing with mechanical and electrical equipment and services. He has total 7 years of teaching experience and currently is working as assistant professor at S.D.M Institute of Technology, Ujire, Dharmasthala, Karnataka. He is conversant with modeling and analysis software such as CATIA, SolidWorks, Solid Edge, ProE, Blender, ANSYS, and MATLAB, and many more softwares. He has carried out quite a number of projects using these softwares. He has guided his students to develop prototypes such as Areca tree climber, borewell rescue device, multi-utility rover, sanitary napkin incinerator, and Suryakanti, the solar tracker. He has published and presented papers in various journals and conferences. He has participated as a resource person in the awareness workshop on free and open source software organized by SDMIT in association with VTU Belagavi. He is actively involved in utilizing these free and open source softwares for the benefit of the student community at his institutional level also. So with this the brief introduction, so let me move on to today's program. Let me start with this beautiful quote. The beautiful thing about learning is that nobody can take it away from you. Never stop learning. That's why when we stop learning, then we stop growing. Learning gives creativity. So creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge. Knowledge makes you a great. So with this purpose, so knowledge is divine, knowledge is powerful, and it should be shared. For this, we have created this the platform to share the knowledge in this platform so that all the participants can get the benefit. And coming to this, the emerging the topic that we have taken today, a MOOC. That means already you people are familiar with Swayam as well as NPTEL courses. If you have already registered and you have done certificate course or you have learned those courses and all, a MOOC is nothing but it is a massive open online courses. It is briefly it is called as MOOCs, are free online courses available for anyone to enroll. That means anyone can enroll in this free available online course, and it is aimed at unlimited participation and open access via the web, that is on internet, online. MOOCs provide an affordable and flexible way to learn new skills, advance your career, and even to deliver quality educational experiences at scale. Millions of people around the world use MOOCs to learn for a variety of reasons, including career development, the changing careers, college preparations, supplemental learning, lifelong learning, and corporate e-learning and training, and many more. So MOOCs have dramatically changed the way the world learns, and this is definitely required for this pandemic situation where most of us we use online platforms. So the basic intention to organize this national webinar, MOOCs e-learning in 21st century. So as all of us we are moving towards the digital era, to know about how to make use of this MOOCs online courses to enhance our knowledge, skill, whatever it is. Okay. With this brief introduction, so I wish all the participants will have a fruitful interaction with the speaker at the end. Once again, I thank you one and all. Over to you, Prashanth.
Thank you, sir. Now I request today's guest, Sri Dinesh Kumar, Secretary, Rotary Club of Mysore-West, to say a few words about today's webinar. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Prashanth. I first of all, let me congratulate our Sanathana Research Institute for organizing such a wonderful webinar on these MOOCs learning in 21st century. And also I thank Sukesh N, Assistant Professor, S.D.M Institute of Technology, Ujire, for accepting our invitation and delivering excellent topic on learning in 21st century. You know very well, almost all the participant, Rotary is the international organization. Rotary, we have 12,13,000 members across the globe, and also we have 36,246 clubs across the world, and also we have 3,920 clubs in India. We are doing voluntary service to the nation, and in our Rotary Club of Mysore-West, we have various ongoing program like Save a Child program, newly born kids. We are operating congenital any diseases are there, and every month we are spending 50,000 rupees per operation. And also we have regular ongoing program, Polaris Vocational Training Institute. In Polaris Vocational Training Institute, we are training unemployed youth and ladies on beautician, tailoring, bag making, and other fashion design and computer course, spoken English, etc. We are giving training free of cost. And also we have mother and deaf also, institution also we have, and regularly we are doing social service to the needy people. And I once again thanks to the organizer for organizing such a wonderful workshop. I hope this workshop will going to fruitful and gain the knowledge out of this. I thank you very much. Thank you once again. Over to Prashanth.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Mr. Sukesh N, Assistant Professor, S.D.M Institute of Technology, Ujire, Dharmasthala, to start the session. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for such a wonderful introduction. Thank you, Ramachandra sir, Dinesh, and Prashanth. It was really nice to hear your words, and Professor Ramachandra has given a gist of today's topic. Let me share my presentation. Sir, can somebody confirm me whether it is visible?
Yes, it's visible.
Yes. Okay. As rightly pointed out, the topic today is e-learning has become our life. It has become a part of our life day to day due to this pandemic, and situations we should accept, and we should go along. In today's my presentation, I'll be giving you what are MOOCs. Sir already has mentioned a few points about this, rightly pointed out. MOOC statistics I will provide. Then why should we opt for MOOCs? Then we will speak on how to access MOOCs, how does MOOC work, and free and affordable platforms. There are few, and MOOCs in India, as already mentioned by sir, it is Swayam is one, and I will mention few more. Then best online courses for few areas of study. So sir has already mentioned this as MOOCs. It is massive open online courses. In short, we call MOOC. Massive means it is because of the scalability of the course. Generally, what happens is when we interact inside a class, the strength inside the class is limited somewhere around 30 or 60 or 80 or maybe something like 150. 150 is called Dunbar's number. It is something like this 150. It is the maximum number cognitive reach for a person. So that is why it was studied somebody. It was studied by somebody called Dunbar, and he said it is 150 is the maximum number if it is face to face or if you are interacting with. But if you want to reach more than that, probably this MOOC platforms are the best ones. So that is why it is a massive MOOC. It is something like the concept of MOOC has evolved from this distance learning. Earlier, it was the distance learning. Then radio and television broadcasts came. Now we are witnessing today's online platforms. The MOOC word, it was coined by Dave Cormier in 2008. He was a professor in University of Prince Edward Islands, Canada. He offered a course called Connectivism and Collective Knowledge. He offered this course on his college, as well as 25 students from University of Manavita, which is very near there somewhere. And he offered this to the general public also, where around 2,300 people took this course, and it was open to general public. 2,300 students took this course. It was in 2008. Then probably there was no much development in this area somewhere around till 2011. In 2011, a few Stanford professors put their effort, and they were giving 3 courses. They were giving 3 courses as open source. Then 2012, this online platforms came into picture. The platforms like Coursera, Udacity, edX, they all started at, in the year of 2012. So, here, so the student strength is unlimited, as already mentioned. It can, some of the courses online right now are witnessing course, students in thousands of numbers. More than 10,000 students are also, you can observe in few of the courses, registered for the courses. So that is why the scalability is very high, and that is why this is called massive. Then rightly mentioned, it is open source. There is no limitation to join. There is no criteria to join. Anyone can access the courses. There is no age bar. If somebody, at young age, if we want to access this programming courses and other things, now we already witnessing the White Hat Junior ad in the TV shows. Younger age itself, you can access programming. So here, these platforms again provide an opportunity for such people to access various courses. At least, why we call it open is, the reason is the course content is accessible. The course content is accessible. Of course, the limitation is the internet availability should be there. If the internet is available anywhere, in the world, we can access these courses. So another, why we call it open is, they are the study, the way to study. There is no limitation that there is, you don't need to sit in 9 to 5 or a regular schedule. You can, whenever you are free, you can access these courses. There is no qualification required. There is no degree required to access these courses. So that is why we call it is open, open courses. Then they are online, of course. All the content is available online. The interaction, everything will happen online through internet, through the platform what we are, registering ourselves. Then courses, of course. It is when I say it is a course. A course is nothing but a unit of study. I have studied 5 courses. I have studied 10 courses, something like that. It's a unit of study. Generally, when in online platforms, the courses are measured as ECTS. ECTS in the sense European Credit Transfer System. At least a course, if you want to call it as a course, it should have at least one, ECTS. ECTS in the sense that is again European Credit Transfer System. Generally, the MOOCs will vary from 1 to 4 ECTS. One ECTS means around 28 hours of study effort. Around 28 hours. It's a European system which is available for us. On the information is available for us. So unit of study, it should have at least one ECTS when if we want to call it as a course. Then the educational content should be there. The educational content might be audio, video, text, or animations, simulations, or maybe a social media link, something like that. Then there will be some interaction, mode of interaction with the peers, in the sense the participants. So one can interact with the other participants. There will be some platform for that. Either it might be a social media platform, or might be some forums, some blogs, some reader community availabilities for interacting with the other. Some courses will provide interaction with the course instructor. Some courses will have limited interaction with the instructor, academic staff. Then there will be activities, tasks, tests, and feedback. So when I say course, these are all things will come into picture. And there will be a study guide. There will be some syllabus. So credits, as I mentioned, one ECTS or it depends on that hours of effort. Then let me go to statistics of MOOCs, the recent statistics, what is available with us. MOOC is, it is in its 8th year. Probably if we call, if 2012 it has been started. Now 2020 it is in 8th year. Presently, we have around in online platforms. On the online platforms, there are 110 million students have registered. So it's a big number. Okay, one time overall, it's a worldwide, and we know few course providers like Coursera or edX or Swayam, Udemy, something like that. In such similar platforms, if you count, there are 900 plus universities providing these content for online. There are 900 plus platforms for learning, and around recently up to 2019 somewhere around 13.5 K, in the sense 13,500 courses have been launched or available on the online platforms. Even these online platforms provide micro credentials, nano degrees, micro degrees, something like that, which confirms our study of that course. And MOOC based, there are 50 MOOC based degrees available. And as I said, there is 110 million people. Coursera has witnessed registration up to somewhere 45 million, and edX 24 million, Udacity 11.5 million. These are a few top 5 courses, based on the registration of number of registrations. So even in the courses also, Coursera has around 3,800 courses launched recently. Then edX, there are 2,640 courses. In the sense, it's a different topic. What I mean is, and Coursera is here, providing 420 micro credentials. It's a nano degree or micro degree we can call. Similarly, 16 degree courses also Coursera is providing. If you look at both of these number of courses from 2012 onwards, so till 2019 or recent 2020 somewhere, the number of courses I mentioned earlier, 13,500 courses right now available on these platforms. So it's very huge. If I just say an example of engineering, people are studying around 48 courses somewhere. Here, online, it is available somewhere 13,500 courses are available. These are the degrees offered by Coursera. In you can observe the change in numbers. In 2012, only 4 degrees were there. Now Coursera is providing 16 degrees, whereas Future Learn online platform is providing 23 degrees. Then, if you look at their specialization and other things, you can observe these numbers. If you look at the subjects, the course distribution by subjects, the business area has a more number of courses, around 19.7% of total number of courses. Technology is also again witnessing around a similar percentage, 19.8% of number of courses. Mathematics about 2%, about 3%. Then art about 5%. Health and medicine has around 7.5%. Engineering has around 7.8%. Education and teaching, where we can say pedagogical learning and other things, around 8% of courses are there. Humanities around 8.9% courses, and science around 9.2%, and social science around 11% of courses. So out of a total number of courses, it is a kind of a distribution what we can observe in this MOOC. Okay. A few points already mentioned by Dr. Ramachandra. I would like to say a few more additional points for this. Why we should opt for MOOCs? For students, see, we have already seen this situation from past 6-8 months. The pandemic has taught us more lessons. In the teaching learning is also again one of the worst hit area during the pandemic. The mode of education totally changed from the classroom interaction to the online mode, where we hardly look at the student's face, and we cannot understand whether they are understanding, or probably I think they are also facing that difficulty of understanding different subjects, either due to the network issues or due to the mode of teaching, or it's a very challenging situation what we have. So in this situation, how they can make the best use of it is nothing but using the online courses. So there are no university courses again. This is generally with every course. If you want to learn word, presentation, documentation, improving the communication, if you want to learn languages like French, German, there are very hardly few universities will have this course, or maybe there are no such courses in the academic curriculum generally. So these platforms will provide a tonic for the such lack of skills. Then even for teachers also, it is a best time to upgrade our skills and be updated, so that whenever the technology changes, we also will change ourselves and adapt ourselves for the situations. Then the future is driven by skills. So we can observe the national policy has came 2020 has came which which makes flexible for the student to choose courses when during the higher studies and during the 10, 11, 12 and those classes. So what is the other meaning of this? Probably I can guess is the future is skill driven. How many skills you have, based on that you will be having certain job, certain career, certain life. Okay, so for this purpose also you can best utilize the online platforms. Now again the fast changing technology, we should be being updated ourselves. Then some more points to mention are many courses are offered free online. In these MOOC platforms, there are many courses offered free. At least the content is accessible. Okay, that is what I mean. May not be true with all the online platforms. Some organizations, some platforms will charge for certification purpose. Otherwise, the content can be accessible for free. So updating our skill, enhancing our skill has no limitation. But if you want to get certified for a reason, then you may need to pay some little amount. It's not very huge, it's a little amount. Okay. And whenever this MOOC platform we say, instead of in our institution, generally what happens for in a particular course, there will be hardly 2 to 3 like teachers who will be teaching that particular subject. So, but in the online MOOC platform, there are number of teachers available, and you can choose best teacher. Okay, you can choose best teacher from the this online platforms. I will tell you how to choose a course later. Okay, and a few more points if I want, if I can add to this is I can choose, if I'm going for online MOOC platform, I can choose a subject of my choice. Okay, if I want to learn art, I can learn art. If I want to learn health and medicine topics, I can learn that. If I want to look for astrology, anything available. Okay. So as per my interest, I can choose subjects and I can keep going on. Then, of course, recent technologies and developments will be updated. And for students, definitely, if you update your skills and have knowledge on more, tools, you can, which is not, there in your syllabus curriculum somewhere. You can learn it online and you can be updated so that your job opportunities and career prospects will boost. And of course, it's a value addition when you learn something, other than your regular practice. And you can expose yourself to project ideas. And of course, these credits, if somebody want to pursue higher education later, your university credits may not be sufficient. In such cases, these online course credits earned by these online courses may help you. Okay. So how to access MOOC courses? There are generally, I think nowadays many are accessing this. I don't need to stress much on this, but still, if there are somebody who is not familiar about accessing the MOOC courses, these are just a few ways. Nowadays, almost all the online MOOC platforms, they have their applications. What you can just do is either you can go to, take your smartphone, go to Play Store, and you can install their applications. Or else, if you don't want to do those things in your mobile, if you have a computer, you can browse on Google and register for courses. Then, or you can open any their particular platform for accessing the courses, like Coursera or Udemy, Udacity, anything such. You can open their page, then you can register in their page and you can use. See, registering in their page is very similar. I'll just go through few here. See, this is how accessing through our smartphone. You can go to the Play Store, search for a particular app. See, I have shown here something here just as a sample. In the Play Store, you search for Udemy, Coursera, edX, or anything. You can then just open that and install in your mobile. Okay. Once you install, definitely when you open, it will ask for a registration. Registration is nothing but it's a free registration. It is very similar like our social media accounts, like Facebook or Amazon or Twitter or Instagram. Any such platforms, we register ourselves with our email ID, with our username, with some password. So similar to that, here also we have to enroll ourselves, register ourselves first. So this is through mobile. If you are accessing through just Google, you can just go to browser Google and you can search for example, I have shown here one MATLAB search. Online course on MATLAB I have searched, and you can observe MATLAB Academy is providing this course, and also there is MATLAB courses are available on Coursera, on Udemy, and different platforms are available. You can scroll down for various links available, course provider link. Then you can select anyone. You can study that. What are the points you need to, before you registering for a course, what are the points you need to take care? That I will tell in the later stage. Okay, so you can register for some course and you can access. You can enroll for their courses and you can always access. Okay, this is as I said, going to particular browser, particular course provider. See, course provider here I have shown is Coursera. Coursera.org. You go. You join as there is a button called join for free. You can click on that. You can register yourself, and then you can search for the interested courses and enroll. How does this MOOC work? See, you need to, as I said, after registration, you need to search for the course, and there is there will be one button or icon for enrollment. Okay, you will you will see something called enroll. So when you enroll for the course, you can access their content in that course. There will be short, videos within that particular course. There will be reading articles in the course. There will be graphics. There will be animations. There will be, it depends on the course provider, who is the instructor. It is depending on the, how the course instructor has designed that course. So based on that, you might have assignments. You might have thought-provoking questions in between while watching the videos. So it is all about the instructor's thought in designing that particular course. You might have to participate in the discussion thread within the MOOC, so that you can get to know more about that particular topic. So yes, so before joining for a course, if you are looking for certificate, then you need to search a little more. You need to really research on this. Okay, in the sense, Udemy might have some course, same course with the free certifications. Coursera might not have, or Coursera might have free certifications, but Udemy might not have. Okay, so that you need to search a little. And certification, free certification, there would be a little amount of charge for certification also in some courses. But before enrolling to a course, some points you need to observe or understand. See, one is kind of certification in the sense, some certifications, some courses will provide badges or nano degree or kind of certifications, or maybe you may be given with a certificate alone, or maybe you may get a course completion notice. Okay, that is also possible. So kind of certification, if you suppose they mention certification you need to pay, then if you are really willing to learn that, you can access the content free and you can learn that, but you are not opting for the certificate, that's all. Okay, but updating our skills has no limitation, but for certification you might need to pay something. Before enrolling to the course, like in generally what we do in Amazon or Flipkart or any such purchasing platforms, business platforms, whenever you look at some product, you look for its rating, you look for its quality, you look for its reviews. So here also in MOOC platforms, either it's Coursera, Udacity, Udemy, or any such platforms, when you are registering for some course, look at its star rating, how many people have given review, and what is the quality they have mentioned. There would be some comments about the course. Go through those comments. Don't just get panic by one or two comments. They are saying it's not understood. It might be because of that student also. But if the rating is 4.5 or above 4.5, and there are number of reviews. See, if there is only one review with the 4.5 or 5, that doesn't mean that the course is good. If the review rating is 4.5 plus with the number of reviews around, number of ratings around 500 or 1000 or more, then probably many people have accessed that course and they felt the course is really good. So in such cases, definitely you can opt for such courses. Then you can also go through their what is the content and syllabus. See, for example, if I look for Arduino course, or if I look for a mathematics course, when you look for the content, the partial content is only helpful for me. The partial content is not helpful for me. I don't need to go for that. I can look for mathematics. If I search as a keyword, similar, there would be multiple teachers or instructors who might have provided this course. So look for the content and syllabus. Choose which is opt for you, which is useful for you. And duration of course also important. Duration of course, generally you can observe some courses are 1 week courses. Only some basic information will be provided in such courses if it is 1 week course. Understanding some context. For example, we can see a lot of courses on artificial intelligence or machine learning or IoT of 1 week courses. it is very basic information they are providing in such courses. If you really want to learn in depth, you can go for 4-week or 6-week courses, depending on looking at their content and other things. So generally, 4-week course or 4 or more weeks course will have enough content to understand and practice. Then many platforms are self-paced courses will be there. Self-paced courses in the sense we can open it anytime, we can access the content anytime, and whenever we are free, we can go through those content and learn. For example, today I am free in the afternoon lunch hour. After lunch, I am free for 1 hour or half an hour. I'll just open that platform and I will go through those videos and learn. Or tomorrow I am not free in the noon. I'll be free in the evening only. Okay, evening I can log in and get into learning practice. So these are self-paced. Self-paced. Today I will learn 1 hour. Tomorrow I am free. And I will spend 4 to 6 hours. Yes, I can do that. Or that is the way. That is why it is called self-paced courses. I can go with my pace of the study. Okay. So if there is some courses that are online in the MOOC concept, there are few courses which are within the time limits. In the sense, if you register today, the course will be ended by next month or exactly 4 weeks. In such courses, it would be difficult for you to match with the their pace. You need to complete the content as on as and when on that same particular day. So it is better to choose for a self-paced course. They will give a start time and or maybe end time is there or not. It doesn't matter. If there is end time, within that time, is it very much scheduled or not? That you should observe. So self-paced, opt for self-paced courses. That is that is always better. Look for the duration of course. If you want just a basic information about the course, then you can go for 1 week course or so. If you want a little more depth knowledge about that particular topic, then go for a 4 weeks or 6 weeks course. That would be a better choice. Then these are a few 10 best platforms which are noted in the previous year, or maybe there was this was decided based on survey. These are the platforms which provide more free courses and affordable courses, more free and affordable courses. That is, Canvas Network, Cognitive Class, and even Coursera. During the pandemic, I think Coursera and there was probably edX, or I don't remember which is the other one. So they have given free courses, totally free courses. Even the paid courses also, they made it free, and they provided free courses during the pandemic. I think that offer is ending by this month or so. And for institutions especially, they have provided the free licenses, and many students I have witnessed here in our institution. Many students have gone through these, and I could see the statistics. There were around 1,500 courses opted by our students, and recently 2-3 days back I have seen around 50 people have gone through more than 2 courses. That is a very good statistics what I can present for you. So if somebody want to learn free and affordable courses, definitely you can go through any of these. These will have more number of free courses. Okay, there are other platforms available. Even we will have free courses there also. But these are the few best platforms, 10 platforms on which you will you can access free and affordable courses. Then in India, already sir has mentioned this. Swayam. Swayam was launched in probably 2017 July somewhere. 2017 by MHRD, and initially they have offered courses for high school level and skill sectors especially. Now I think they are coming up with the more number of courses, and I think within a few years we can see that these, even Swayam has lot many number of, open source courses. Regarding probably the certification of this Swayam courses, or even probably NPTEL courses also. NPTEL courses are offered by Kharagpur, IIT Kharagpur. If you are accessing NPTEL courses for certification, you may need to pay 1,000 rupees. There are few designated examination centers. You may need to pay that 1,000 rupees online. Then you need to visit that exam center on that particular day of examination, and you need to give examination for certification. I think they have again criteria of a 40% or 60% score in the online their examination during for this certification. Swayam also, I think, have some criteria like that for certification. Even there is one more platform called MOOCs. This is also again IIT Kharagpur has launched this earlier, and there are many courses available in this platform also. Then IIT Bombay X, it's again the MOOC platform provided by IIT Bombay. They have courses on education, they have courses on teaching side, pedagogy and other things, improvement in teaching, how to do effective teaching, how to these things. And regarding life and other things, skill also we have so many courses on. We can see so many courses on IIT Bombay X page. So IIT Bombay X page, there are again few courses are free, and few courses are, you might need to pay a minimum amount. Minimum amount in the sense around 300 to 500 rupees or 600 rupees for a course. I don't think it is very heavy when we get a very good content from a course provider. So this amount, always, if you are interested in that course, definitely you can pay some minimum amount like 500. Even in Udemy also, there are many courses we can access for 300 to 600 rupees. So always, even when the content is good, when the review is good, when you really want to learn that topic, don't hesitate to pay such amount. Of course, when when they are providing a course, they also should run their a platform. They should buy donations and other things. So definitely paying some minimum amount does not we don't need to feel sad for such amounts while accessing such a good content. Then IIT Bombay has one more platform called Lakshya, and in Lakshya they will announce courses. It's not like self-paced courses. In IIT Bombay X also, they have a start and end time. In the sense, they will start generally in August or September, and December they will end. January or somewhere they will start again with the next set of courses, and somewhere in June or July they will end. So in between this time, you can finish within any number of days or any number of a time you can get into. You can log in and access their content. But before that deadline, you must finish their course, whichever you have enrolled. So Lakshya is another platform, as I said. Lakshya has a set of courses. They will make announcement, the start date and end date. They will make announcement, and you need to select those courses on that particular time only. You cannot access the courses like in Udemy or Coursera, something like that. Udemy and Coursera and other platforms, so they will always have their set of courses. You can register anytime, and you can complete it within a good time pace. Okay. Then Unacademy or Unacademy, it is a recent which has come. It is not free, I think. Okay, they are some content is free in that particular Unacademy. This is especially for competitive exams. They have some Unacademy Plus platform which they have launched recently for competitive exams. You register, you look for GATE information, you look for JEE or any other competitive exams. This platform, it's not free. They will charge some amount, maybe some thousands, I think. I'm not sure. You can visit their page and you can look at the pricing also. But only difference is the Unacademy provides information or training regarding competitive exams. All other you will understand, all other platforms you will witness only courses regarding subject and topics, various topics. But Unacademy, it is providing information or training for competitive exams. Then there is one more spoken tutorial by IIT Bombay again. Spoken tutorial for institutions. It is you can tie up with them and you can access the content. Yearly, I think they will charge around 25,000. Any number of students can register in that through that college. Any number of students can access any number of courses. So there is no restriction on that. They have some around 50 courses in that spoken tutorial. They have some video lecture content, training schedules and other things. They will conduct exam also. At the end of this course, they will conduct examination also. If once an intimation is given, the course is over and we would like to have examination, they will give a particular date and time. On that particular day and time, you can take the students to that exam, and it's online exam, and they can get certifications also. So spoken tutorial, it is again open source. Content is open source. Anybody willing to do the course, you can do. There are some courses on C and computer science and other things. There are many such courses available. Animation courses also available. These courses are free. You can always access this content and practice and learn more. But if you want to get certified, the certification is possible through institutions. The institute has to tie up with IIT Bombay regarding this spoken tutorial. Then I just listed few best online courses for the students probably to get hired in the days to come. Regarding programming and computer science, Python, Java, C++, Android, ethical hacking. These are few areas regarding programming and which is in demand day to day. Then in these courses are available again. All these courses are available on these MOOC platforms like Coursera, Udacity, edX, Udemy, Canvas, and other things. So similarly, web development related courses. These I have this list I have made based on some research and studies. There are many who did a survey on the future opportunities and gave their opinions. So this will be these areas will be booming in the days to come. So based on that, these subjects and areas are chosen. These courses are chosen. So regarding web development, HTML, Dash and JavaScript, web design, mobile app development, these are the areas and courses which are available online. There are free courses. There are paid courses. So you can opt for the best you wish to have, and you can learn the content. Then artificial intelligence and data science, the big data, SQL, machine learning, statistical courses are the best to choose these days. Then regarding design, graphic design, Photoshop, animation are the courses which you can look into in the online platforms. Then probably digital marketing. It is also again these days it is booming. And regarding digital marketing, the marketing basics are available on these online platforms. The online marketing and strategies are available on these platforms. And the social media and business related courses are also available on these platforms. So there are many such courses available, and it is up to us which we are interested. We can definitely look into those courses in the MOOC platforms. Communication related courses are available. Essential strategies for negotiation. This is again the latest topic which is coming up. In the business and other things, the negotiation is a very important key thing. Similarly, business communications, how to make business communications. Regarding that, the course is available. How to make presentations, how to do the customer service. The courses are available on these online platforms. Then on languages, French, German, or Spanish, whichever you want to learn. Definitely, the platform is available. Either it is Coursera or any other, edX, any other such platforms. You can go through these courses. Then few courses, in the mechanical engineering for the future. Since I'm being, a mechanical engineering, this is the suggestion what I would, what I can give for the my students. See, there are courses available on this. This I have, done based on the search availability of courses and the topics for future. So based on these studies, these courses are listed. Any CAD softwares, packages, SolidWorks, CATIA, NX, any many such packages, analysis packages like ANSYS, ADAMS, Hypermesh, and other packages, project management courses, CNC and other things, geometric modeling and tolerances, fluid power, boiler pressure, programming. Of course, it's a aided knowledge, additional knowledge for a mechanical engineering. Probably, I guess a mechanical engineering with programming knowledge will have definitely a very good career. Artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, plant design and management system, heating, HVAC, heating, ventilation and air conditioning, nanotechnology, PLC training, then hydraulics, pump design, automation, and electric vehicles, definitely. So these courses are best for a few courses, available courses online. These courses are available online, and these are the best courses for mechanical engineers. Similarly, for science, the extreme of life, microbes and their diversity, then super earths and life, quantum mechanics, scientific methods and research, science and cooking, and climate change. These are the few best courses, and astrophysics courses available online platforms, in the online platforms. So, these are for science background people who are having the science background, definitely. Other than this, also there are courses available. And definitely, when I say this number of courses, other than this, regarding, let it be for communication, or let it be for, drafting, let it be for, improving our proficiency in English, or any such presentation skills, improving our presentation skills. So any background people can always go through these online MOOC platforms and access the content, and definitely the learning can be done. Then for arts and design, there are few. This is called CG Master Academy, Wilfu Academy, and Learn Squared, then Doman, and these are few for art and design. Of course, other than this, also even Udemy, and these are especially for arts and design platforms. Other than this, even somebody who wish to learn graphic design, animations, Udemy courses are available, Coursera courses are available, Udacity courses are available, Khan Academy courses are available. So definitely, it is about going for a particular platform and searching for a key course, and registering for that course and learning. So how to search a course? See, searching the course, there is something, what I want to mention here is, you don't need to, searching is a skill. Searching is a skill. Searching a course is, it's very simple. And when you want to search a particular topic, don't put the entire sentence on that platform. Don't look for the entire sentence or entire length of there are so many words in that particular topic. Avoid such typing. When you search for a particular course, you can go to log in into course providers platform. For example, say Coursera, you logged in, then definitely on the search bar, there will be a search bar in every platform, and in the search bar you can just put the keyword. See, for example, you want to go for astrophysics, or if you want to access a course like communication, then you can just type communication or English communication or proficiency. Such keywords you can enter in the search bar. If you want to search for an ANSYS course or some other course, software package course or MATLAB course, If it is on Google, you need to search for online course on MATLAB. If it is on Google, you need to search for online MATLAB, course on MATLAB, something like that. If it is a particular course provider like Coursera, you can just type MATLAB course or MATLAB. Okay. Or if you have particular module in that MATLAB, you can search that, with the particular module, particular module. So, click on the search bar, enter the keyword. You don't need to type the entire sentence or more number of keywords. More number of keywords may confuse that search, and it may give some other options also. So if the key search is, proper, if that keyword what you have put is proper, then there will be a list of course, appearing on the screen. And whenever you don't need to again see, generally what happens is when you type the keyword itself, it will show the courses. You don't need to hit enter in the keyboard. So you can just type and wait for the few seconds. So a list of courses with that keyword will highlight. If you want to specifically go through the different courses, then hit enter. There will be a list of courses displayed on a page, and definitely by looking at its reviews, the rating, number of reviews, and quality of that content, you can definitely enroll for the required course. So that is what from my end. In the pandemic, definitely the students can make the best use of this, and even others also, even make the best use of this online platforms, MOOC platforms like Coursera or edX or any other such platforms. There are so many, even Indian platforms like IIT Bombay X or Swayam portals. You can just log in there, you can register yourself, enroll for courses, and upgrade your skills. So for students especially, when it is face-to-face interaction which is happening in the class, definitely the students will be happier, and they will learn more, so that because of even the teacher can judge the student, he can understand the student, and he can give more values, inculcate more values into students' life. But when the interaction or teaching happens in online platforms, see, the interaction itself is difficult. Learning will be difficult. So it would be difficult to provide the value. So students can make the best use of it, and definitely this would be a very good platform to learn more content. So that is all from my end, sir. Over to Prashanth, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your wonderful and informative session. Hope all the participants have enjoyed it. Especially the content was very good. Now the platform is open to all. If any participant is having any queries or clarifications, please post it in the chat box, or else you can directly interact with the resource person. You can answer. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, Prashanth.
Okay, so now I thank Professor Sukesh for his wonderful session and informative session. Now we will keep the platform open to all the participants. If any participant is having any queries or clarifications, please post it in the chat box, or else we'll unmute yourself.
That option I've created, you can unmute yourself and directly you can speak with the speaker. Yes.
I request all the participants to directly interact with the resource person to get your queries solved or answered.
Yes, you can speak. Yes. Suviksha, start speaking. Intermittently it's going. Suviksha.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You can speak.
Okay.
Ask your question or clarifications or whatever you have any doubt. Or else you can post it in the chat box also. We will answer to it. Is anyone? Yes, Suviksha?
Yes, teacher.
Doesn't have any questions, it seems.
Okay. So anybody can start posting in the chat box also. So it will be taken and it will be answered.
Hello everyone. Am I open to share something? Like, can I share something? Hello?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, fine. So I'm Abhishek. I'm final year student, Scientology College, Ujire, Mangalore. So currently I'm learning in the area of digital marketing. So if anyone in the group, like anyone in the call interested in digital marketing, need any guidance in the selecting courses or in working out in internship, they can contact me and I'm free to help everyone. I'm audible, right?
Yes,
Yes, you are audible.
Audible,
Yeah.
audible.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
So anybody else? So anybody is having any clarifications or doubts? The floor is open to you. You can feel free to ask the resource person. So he'll be giving you the details.
Sukesh sir, whether any university is giving any weightage to these courses as a part of the academic curriculum?
Not in India.
Not in
Not in India.
In India, abroad, edX has a few courses, certified courses, which are credits are valid in the universities. And
Okay.
probably, I think in even in India also, probably
a
if
few
you
private
course,
universities they have private
yes,
universities. So
yeah,
in our
private
university,
universities,
let me
they have
give
tied
an
up.
example. So we have open electives as well as the discipline electives. Starts from
True.
5th semester. So either they can complete this particular course during the semester itself, in-house the subject they can take, or else equivalent credit they can take it in NPTEL or SYM. They can complete that.
Yes.
That certificate, the equivalent certificate will be transferred to them. So that option is
Yes.
there in our university actually.
Yes, yes. So that is only through this Swayam portal.
Yes. So I am
NPTEL and Swayam portals,
yes,
because they have some examination and certain criteria for evaluation.
And even for interest they have 25% and the examination they have 75%. The put together they will give percentage also. So that percentage will be converted into CGPA and it will be added to their particular semester score. So that provision is there only in private universities and even some deemed universities they may using it. But affiliated universities still they are not started this like VTU.
Yes, true.
So any more clarifications?
Probably future will be a few more, universities will adopt this kind of technology.
VTU also they started with CBCS system. So slowly they may introduce this online courses certification also can be considered like that.
Yes.
So any more questions? If there is no questions, you can start giving your feedback also about the session. Those who want to give feedback, so you can unmute yourself and you can say few words about the webinar.
Sukesh sir, how this is useful for lower standard classes like less than 10th, below 10th?
Yes, sir. See, one thing I had mentioned earlier regarding this White Hat Junior ad we can see during the IPL matches and other.
Yeah. Yeah.
NEP, this National Education Policy recently, which has been approved by the government. This also has some of the courses, some of the topics from the higher level. It has been brought to the school level. So definitely during 3-4 years down the lane, while implementing this policy, few students may skip a few topics or syllabus, and they have to cop up, or they have to go through the bridge course kind of things. So in such situations, definitely the MOOC will be a lot more helpful for them. Even for a school level, they can go through this animation kind of courses. That is best for learning, and they will be happy also to learn those kind of courses.
So any more questions or clarifications?
Sir,
Yes.
it is super.
Thank you very much, Viksha. So anybody wanted to give feedback? So you can unmute yourself and you can speak.
Sir, is there any provision other than going through the courses and learning? Is there any kind of doing some projects and submitting it like that?
Yes. In few of the nano degree, micro degree courses, I said earlier I had mentioned micro credentials. So many such courses, micro credential and degree courses, which are provided by either Coursera or some other platforms, they need to submit some project based on the online tool, free softwares available. They will give some task and they will ask to make a project and submit. So one thing is, there will be a lot of forums, discussion forums, and when you go through the content in the discussion forums, that will be helpful in developing project ideas.
Thank you.
Yes.
Any more questions from any of the participants?
If there is no questions, we can. So you can move on. Prashanth, over to Prashanth.
Okay, sir. Now I request Dr. Ramachandra C G, the Managing Director of Sanathana Research and Training Institute, to summarize today's webinar. Over to you, sir.
So once again, I thank today's speaker, Professor Sukesh, for accepting our invitation and finalizing today's date, and you have given a wonderful presentation, and it was really so. The groundwork, whatever you have done, it is very remarkable. And coming to summarize this today's webinar, so the speaker has given the complete details about what are the MOOCs, what MOOC stands for. So what and all it that means. Here, as he mentioned in his the presentation, the student strength is unlimited. So this is the key highlight of this the MOOCs platform, whichever the platform you take. And he has pointed out even ECTS, European Credit Transfer System. So we have in our India LTPC system we have. So for CVCS system, we have LTPC, that is the lecturer hour, L stands for T for tutorial hour. Normally for 4 credits, we'll have 3 the lecturer hour and 1 tutorial hour, like that. P stands for practical classes. C stands for total number of credits, like that. So the online MOOC courses, as he mentioned, European Credit Transfer System. So one ECTS, he has told 20 hours the course content will be there, 20 hours. So this is what the information he has given. And after that, he has given MOOC statistics. So how many people are worldwide, they are making use of this different online the platforms. So he has mentioned 110 million peoples are making use of this online platform. So it's a very number. And 13,500 courses are available irrespective of the discipline. Okay, the 13,500 is not a small the small number. So if you are interested in any particular course for your hobby or your own interest, so you can feel free to select any course and you can learn it, if not for the certification. So that is the beauty of this MOOC. And next he has given why should we opt the MOOC. So what are the benefits of using this? So in a different, with a lot of examples, he has given the presentation. So what are all the benefits and uses, all those things, and how to use, how to access the MOOC tools he has given. Okay. So there are so many examples I have given. Okay, for example, if you are using a mobile, you can install an app and then you can start registering. And if you are using a desktop or a laptop, so there also you can register. So whichever the platform, there that particular course is offered, all those things in detail he has given. And he has spoken about the certificate also. Okay, some people, so if they really want to know in depth in that particular subject, they will learn. So it is a free online access to learn. Okay, they will learn it and they won't opt for the certification. Many, okay, they'll opt for the certification also. Okay, so it will be added to their education or their qualification or the skill, it will be added to them. So that's what he has given. And for certification, so many of the platform you have to pay for it, because you have to take the examination, okay, as well as you will be getting a certificate at the after completion of your the examination. And he has highlighted about the free and affordable platforms. Okay, on Coursera, it might be edX, Udemy, etc. A lot of examples he has given. What are the platforms all over the globe? It is available so that we can make use of it. In particular, one platform you were interested. The course, if it is not there, you go for some other platform where that course is available. So that is the very important. And he has given MOOCs in India. Okay, so initially he spoke about all over the globe what all the MOOC platforms are available. So later he has pointed out in India what all the online platforms available. So the Swayam is the MHRD, that is a central government scheme they have started under that NPTEL. So the main the center, it is there in the IIT Kharagpur, as I told. Even the databases are available in NPTEL in IIT Chennai. Okay, and any institution or any if you want the entire content of your NPTEL, okay, through the institution they can send a hard disk. Okay, so after some you can post it with a request from the institution. The entire database of the NPTEL, they will load it to it. They take some time. Then they will post you back. So that is the facilities that they will provide for any institution. Okay, if you are student, you can request. So nowadays most of the colleges also they have NPTEL center. Okay, either through the center or else through the institution you can make a request, so that you can have those details and it can be uploaded in your the library, the software, whatever the platform that the college is making use of that. So your entire the college students, they can make use of this. Okay, the database. And even he spoke about the MOOC kit and IIT Bombay, what are all the MOOC platforms they are using for education field and life skill and teaching, and a lot more the platforms he has given, and including Lakshya. So this is one platform he has told, but the only thing is limitation here is they will offer the courses for a specific period. Okay, during that period only you have to take the online courses. That is the only difference. And Una Academy also has told about those who are very interested to take competitive exams like your GATE exam, UPSC, okay, exams and all. So you can go for that. And even spoken tutorial also he told. So the institution can tie up with these people by paying yearly subscription and all. So they can have many courses at their institution level itself. They can have many courses. So and even at the end he has discuss best online courses, the discipline wise, which discipline or category the students and the faculty members what are all the latest, the ongoing courses. If you learn, okay, it will add your the knowledge or the skill, the trend. Okay, he has made a lot of survey, I think. So with the list, if I've gone through the list, so really the work which he has done, it is remarkable. And even he told how to search a course. Okay, so directly don't go put it in a Google, go to that particular platform itself. So and then the keywords you can type so that your the required course is available in that platform or not, you can get it. So like this, he has given the complete information. Okay, in a very simple way. Okay, we hope that the intention behind this, why we have conducted this webinar, so all of you got the best out of it, and you will be you will be gaining whatever the knowledge you have gained here. You will be using in your future, and you will be updating your knowledge. So with this, once again, I'll thank today's speaker for the gracing today's the webinar. Over to you, Prashanth.
Thank you, sir. Gratitude is the essence of humanity. I thank today's speaker, Mr. Sukesh N, Assistant Professor, S.D.M Institute of Technology, Ujire, Dharmasthala, for accepting our invitation to be the resource person of today's webinar. He has done a lot of hard work or groundwork, we can say. He has referred so many resources and prepared this work. He has done a lot of survey and presented in front of us. I thank on behalf of Sanathana Institute, Research and Training Institute, I thank him for his wonderful and informative session. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I thank Dr. Ramachandra C G, the Managing Director of Sanathana Research and Training Institute, Dr. Raghavendra Prasad M D, President, Rotary Club of Mysore-West, and Sri Dinesh Kumar, Secretary, Rotary Club of Mysore-West, for their involvement in organizing this webinar. Thank you, sirs. I also thank Sri Lokesh C G, President, Dr. Shantharaje Urs and Smt Bhagya Gopal, the Board of Trustees, Sanathana Samprathishtana, for their support and support in organizing this webinar. Last but not the least, I thank all the participants for your support and active participation in this webinar. Thank you one and all.
And for participants, we'll be sending you the feedback link. So you complete the feedback link and the e-certificate will be mailed to you, to your mail address. Okay.
Thank you.